Friends, in this video I am going to feature you India's biggest one of its kind EV spare parts and service center chain. Today I am here at RamKote, Hyderabad, and today I am going to feature you EVJAZZ, India's largest one of its kind EV spare parts and service center chain. They have wide range of varieties of EV spare parts and they have biggest service center network in India. So today let's go inside and let's explore this EVJAZZ. They have each and every spare parts related to electric vehicles. You name it, they have it, starting from the motor, controller, battery, brake lever, accessories, everything they have here. So let's get inside and let's speak to the owner of this EVJAZZ. Let's check out the whole store, their service center, their warehouse and everything. So without any delay, let's dive into the video, and before that, this is Aditya and you're watching Electric Vehicles India. As you can see, these EVJAZZ people today arranged free battery service camp. For every 1 month, they'll arrange these kind of camps. So if you have any issue in your battery, you can take your electric vehicle over here. They'll check your battery for free of cost. So they'll arrange these kind of camps for every 1 month. To know the exact dates, please follow our page. Now let's get inside. This is the retail store of EVJAZZ. As you can see, this is their address. You can directly walk in for retail buys. So they'll have all kinds of EV spare parts over here. So here we have the owner of this EVJAZZ. Hi Uncle Agarwalji, how are you?
Thank you. I'm fine. How are you?
Yeah, I'm good. So previously we have Jazz EV Expert named whole network. Now why have changed it to EVJAZZ?
Yeah, so it's basically for the rebranding we have done, because now we have become a pan-India brand.
Okay.
We have appointed distributors pan-India basis.
Okay.
Right now in Karnataka, Andhra, Maharashtra and NCR we have distributors.
Okay.
So as you can see, we are like a one-stop shop solution. We have complete range of spare parts.
Okay.
And complete range of services.
Okay.
In spare parts, all kinds of models we deal in,
Okay.
be it the Chinese models or the Indian make models like
Okay.
Ola, Ather, iQube, Chetak.
Right.
In services, we do all kinds of repair.
Okay.
We have general servicing capability as well as motor, battery, controller, charger. Everything we are repairing in-house.
Okay, so this is a one-stop solution
Yeah.
for all the EV issues, right?
All the EV issues. And right now, our store of Hyderabad is the largest center in India.
Okay.
Similar centers we are appointing on pan-India basis.
Right. If any one of the guys interested to set up these kind of setups, so they can directly call you, right?
Even so, we are looking for such partners.
Okay.
So people who are interested in different states and cities can also reach out to us for this franchisee.
Yeah.
So basically a one-stop shop franchisee where all the customers of our EV industries who actually have suffered a lot in the last few years, we are one-stop solution for them.
Okay.
Where we are making sure that they get good services, all kinds of services, along with all kinds of spare parts.
Done. And this is a retail store, right? And you have whole go down in the 3rd floor.
Yes.
So first let's cover this retail store and then let's get to the 3rd floor.
Okay.
What we have here?
So as you can see, there are about say 100-150 parts
Okay.
that goes into an electric vehicle. So starting from switches,
Okay.
to nut bolts,
Each and every switch, nut and
bearings,
bolt related to every electric vehicle you have over
exactly, levers
Yeah.
you can see here,
Okay.
brake shoes, disc pump,
Okay.
even chargers, batteries,
Okay.
backrest,
Okay.
disc pads.
Some of
maybe you
the
can-
major parts we have displayed over
we have
here.
displayed some parts over here.
Okay.
As you can see, even this is Ather lever.
Okay.
This is TVS iQube.
Okay.
This is Ola footrest.
Okay.
Even we have Ola caliper,
Okay. Ola brake caliper.
Ola brake caliper.
Okay.
Charging sockets, central locking system,
Okay.
drum plates, even controllers.
And this is a Chinese model display, right?
Yeah, this is e-trans Neo
Okay.
display.
Yeah.
So we have all these parts for all the models
Okay.
which are there.
Okay.
Shockers, main stands,
Okay.
that steering stem,
Okay.
handle T.
Yeah.
We have all the complete range for all the parts.
Okay. So what will be the quality? Does it match with the original OEM quality, or it will be the 2nd or 3rd grade quality?
No, so all the Chinese vehicle parts that we have are from the original manufacturer from China.
Okay.
We are procuring it from the original factories from where the OEM is taking. We are also taking from the same factories.
Okay.
And a few items of it we are also now starting to localize in India.
Okay.
Because we want to decrease our reliance on China. So lot of things like brake shoe, levers.
Okay.
We have started manufacturing in India.
Okay.
Even cables. All these things we are slowly taking it to India.
Okay. So what will be the price compared to the original OEM part? It will be equal or it will be less or high?
You will find a significant difference over there.
Okay.
Because the OEM, when they are selling the parts, they keep heavy margin with them. Yeah, because they have dealers, they have so big ecosystem where, and the parts is only the area where they make money.
Yeah.
Because as you can see, the other the OEMs in EV industry, all of them are struggling to sell their vehicles.
Yeah.
So the parts is where they make money.
Yeah.
So we are like cutting them all. We are bringing the same quality, even better quality to our customers.
Okay.
And in a complete range.
Right.
So we have we are India's largest capability of providing spare parts.
Okay.
Daily, on a daily basis, on a weekly basis, we are keep on adding the range.
Okay.
So that we better service to our customers, we better cater to our customers.
Done. So this store is open for all the retail customers. So those who want to buy a single item can directly walk in over here. Or if you want in a bulk order, let's go to the third floor and let's discuss about there. So friends, we are in the third floor now, and this is the warehouse of this EVJAZZ. So what we have here?
So we have all the stocking here, and also the repair of all the critical components like battery, motor, controller, charger.
Yeah.
And this is 5,000 square feet space.
Okay.
Largest service center or capability in India, I would say.
So let's explore each and every department now.
Yeah.
Chalo.
So now we'll first look at the battery repair center.
Right.
So as you can see, these are the batteries that we have received from the customers in the last 2 weeks.
Okay.
And we get the batteries from Pan India.
Okay.
We get batteries from Guwahati, Assam,
Okay.
to Tamil Nadu, Chennai in Tamil Nadu.
Okay. So here this battery facility is a third party facility, or it is any tie-up dedicated one?
So we have a tie-up with iPower.
Okay.
But we also service other brands' battery.
Right.
So we are the largest organized third-party battery repairer in India.
Right. If any OEM is taking a long time to service that battery, so the customer can send directly to you. You will repair that in a 2 to 3 days or
correct.
weeks.
So as you know that now the OEMs typically take 2 to 3 months to repair the batteries.
Yeah.
So then the point of taking electric vehicle is of no use, right?
Yeah.
If your battery is gone for 2 to 3 months. So we are the largest organized third-party repairer of batteries.
Okay.
We repair all kinds of batteries.
Okay.
We diagnose all kinds of problems and we give all kinds of solutions.
Okay, let's show that in practice.
Sure.
Okay, so you have each and every equipment related to the battery repairing.
Yeah. So as you can see, we have the all standard equipments, which are typically used to diagnose the problems in the battery.
Okay.
And then we find the problem in the battery and then provide the most suitable solution.
Okay.
Like I'll give you an example.
Yeah.
As you can see, this battery we got from the customer.
Okay.
And while checking, we got to know that the BMS is broken.
Okay.
And the BMS is not working.
Okay.
So in this scenario, we'll provide a replacement of the BMS.
Okay, because it's an iPower battery, right?
It is an iPower battery.
Okay, right. And what's the case in here in Hero
this battery? So this you can see, we repair all different kinds of cells of batteries.
Okay.
This battery has prismatic cells.
Okay.
As you can see, these are big cells. This battery, the problem is the customer has sent us about 200 batteries of same kind.
Okay.
So what the problem here is that typically 1 or 2 cells in each battery is not working.
Okay.
So what we do is we cannibalize the 200 batteries.
Okay.
We say take out some 50 batteries aside. We use the good cells in those batteries and repair the another remaining 150, 160 batteries.
Right.
In this battery, there's a balancing problem.
Okay.
All the cells and all are good.
Okay.
It is only say 100 millivolt difference is there.
Okay.
So we'll just balance this battery and give it to the customer.
Okay.
Because the problem that customer said was a slight drop in the mileage.
Okay.
So that typically arises because of the smaller levels of voltage fluctuation in the batteries. So actually this is where the problem starts.
Okay.
Like with a slight difference in the voltage. All our customers and we generally advise that in every 2 to 3 months you should do a balancing checkup. So that you reset this minute and small voltage fluctuation that has arisen. Otherwise it will lead to these problems. Where later on you will be required to change the cells in the battery.
Cells or series.
This will typically cost under 1,000 rupees.
Okay.
This will cost you about 5 to 10,000 rupees depending upon how many cells we are changing and how much work is there.
Okay, so balancing is required for each and every lithium-ion battery for every 3 to 4 months, right?
Every 2 to 3 months.
Okay.
Because see, like how you take good care of your petrol vehicles. See, the petrol vehicles are 50 to 100 years old. Still the engine requires a servicing in every 2 to 3 months. Similarly, the battery, it requires a servicing in every 2 to 3 months.
Okay.
So if the customers do this battery checkup where they take up the balancing, then it will typically reset whatever voltage fluctuation has happened, and it will not lead to a situation where you are forced to change the cells of the battery.
Right. So basically, from cell level replacement to balancing, everything can be done.
Everything can be done in-house. So you can see that we have all standard machines. Our technicians are all trained. These are college graduates with electronic and electrical background. So we have the best-in-class technicians with the best-in-class machines, and that way we are the largest organized third-party repairer in India.
Done. So this is all about the battery service center. What's next?
Next we will go to the motor controller charger repair room.
Right.
Let me take you there. So this is our motor charger and controller repair center. As you can see, we get in bulk both from B2C customer, even there are big companies who are sending us motors in big quantity.
Okay, so do all these motors repairable?
So these are 100% repairable.
Okay.
There are generally 3 kinds of problem that we get in motor.
Okay.
One is there will be a hall sensor change problem, like the sensor is not working, it has got burnt.
Okay.
So that's replaceable. Second problem comes in the magnets.
Okay.
So even we have complete range of magnets to replace them and put in the motor.
Okay.
And lastly, the problem will be in the coil, where in situation the coil gets burnt.
Okay.
So we have in-house capability to wind and make the motor as good as the new motor.
Right.
So typically all the problems we are solving.
Okay.
So here you can see the motors. There you can see we have got in bulk some chargers from the companies of different kinds. And here you can see there are controllers that we have got from different customers and also from the B2B companies.
Okay.
Now coming to here, you can see that we have skilled technician. Here we are doing the winding of the motor.
Okay.
So as you can see, we are doing hand wind, and this is the most efficient way to do the winding.
Okay.
There you can see that the technician is looking at the controller.
Okay.
So all Chinese controller, Indian controller, we try to repair them. And here you can see that we are looking at the chargers.
Okay.
So we thoroughly diagnose it where the problem is. Generally in controller and charger it is of MOSFETs and some diodes and resistors, like electric components.
Okay.
So we tend to replace them. So that's typically the problem that comes into the controller and the charger.
Okay.
In the motor, as we discussed, there are 3 kinds of problem. So as you can see, we have the largest capability of repairing all kinds of the 4 critical component that goes in the electric vehicle. Be it the battery, motor, controller, charger.
Done.
We are solving all kinds of brands and models, critical components.
Done. So next, let's explore your inventory. Okay.
Right. So as you can see, this is our India's largest 5,000 square feet stocking inventory for the EV spare parts.
Okay.
As you can see, we have all model body parts, motor controller here.
Okay.
And we have proper racking system for each model, for each brand.
Yeah.
That we have kept here.
Okay.
You can see it is all.
Yeah, it's
the
full,
racks
full
are
of boxes. So all these are only EV components,
only
right?
EV components. So as you can see, we have complete range of EV spare parts for all models, be it Chinese models or be it the Indian models.
Okay.
Now I'll show you in detail.
Okay.
As you can see, we have different model, different headlights and tail lights for each model which are there in the market.
Okay.
We have speedometer. This is for Optima.
Okay.
This is for Hero NYX.
Okay.
And similarly for other models are also available.
Right.
These are the body parts where this is the front windshield. This is the lower windshield.
Okay.
So this is for different Hero models and kinetic models.
Okay.
We have complete range of shockers, the front shockers, wiring harness, side panels, even mudguards.
Okay.
These mudguards are of TVS iQube.
Okay.
So even for TVS iQube we have complete range. The head cover and the mudguard here for the display. Then coming here we have chargers of complete range, voltage and current requirement. You can see we have developed motor controller for each Chinese vehicle.
Okay.
Typically from Delhi market or from elsewhere you will find universal motors and universal controllers, which is actually doesn't suit to your vehicle.
Okay.
There will be some of the other problem that comes into the vehicle.
Okay.
It is not the best solution. So for that you can see we have the Optima motor, and this is the Optima controller.
Okay.
This is the Hero NYX motor.
Okay.
And the controller for it.
Okay.
We have kinetic zinc motor. This is Ampere Magnus motor.
Okay.
This is Hero photon motor.
The separate motors for each and every model, right?
So we have made, we have tailor-made solutions.
Okay.
So even to the dealers, to the OEMs, to the fleet companies pan India, typically they will come with their models to us.
Okay.
We will develop exact same motor controller for them.
Okay.
So in that scenario you can just replace. See, this is for Okinawa.
Okay.
This is for Pure.
Okay.
This is for Kinetic.
Okay.
So we have controllers and motors for each brand.
Right.
So the customer doesn't have to suffer from a situation where he's using a universal motor controller and still lot of functions are not working.
Okay.
If there is a controller problem, he can just put a controller and the problem will be solved.
Right.
If there's a motor problem, he can just put the motor and that problem will be solved.
Right.
Here you can see more spare parts like the body cover, the foot plate, the head covers, the seat bucket, front windshield for different models. So we have the capability and we are offering complete range of spare parts for the all kinds of EV vehicles which are available in the industry.
Right. I think we can easily build an electric vehicle here right now.
100%.
Right.
But see, our motive is to cater to the customers because the EV customers have faced lot of problems because lot of companies came and lot of companies have gone. So there is a big problem of supply of spare parts and services. So we have built this 5,000 square feet facility to make sure that we are catering to our customers pan India. And for your information, we have already provided the distributorship in Karnataka, Andhra, Maharashtra and NCR. And similarly we are providing such distributorships of one-stop shop solutions where that franchisee will offer the spare parts as well as the kind of services that we are providing here to the local customers in each state and city on a pan-India basis.
Every area has this shortage of spare parts for the companies which have gone out of the market right now. So that's a very good initiative.
Even the companies who are coming in the new age, like say Ola, Ather, people are facing massive shortage of parts even for those. So we have developed and we are developing complete range of spare parts, even for the upcoming models and upcoming brands, so that the customer doesn't face any issue.
Got it. So that's a very good initiative. I think the whole EV community will support you for this initiative. So very
100%.
all the best for this.
Thank you.
So as you saw, this is the complete information about the EVJAZZ one-stop solution for all your EV needs. So if you want to take a franchise or a dealership from these people, please go and check out the description. All the details will be written there. So that's it for this video. If you found this video informative, please hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe Electric Vehicles India. Go green, go electric.